Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And I'm going to give you guys yet another R. Kelly update. R. Kelly went to court, I want to say 2 days ago on Tuesday, and they reinstated one of his sex abuse lawsuits. He also handed over his ex, Andrea Kelly, $62,000 in unpaid child support, and the internet pretty much dragged sis for the filth. They claimed that she only was here for the money. They didn't like the fact that she was doing a press conference to talk about a child support payment. They felt like, you know what I'm saying, get your money and go. That's all you wanted in the first place. I'm going to bring you guys up to speed on what social media is saying because I got the receipts of what everybody had to say about Miss Andrea Kelly. But first, I want to talk about how R. Kelly gets this second chance at fighting this sex abuse lawsuit that was entered into a default judgment because he did not respond to the lawsuit. And according to his attorneys, the reason why he didn't respond to this lawsuit was because he can't read. They're like, he can't read. He didn't know what he was signing. He didn't know what these papers were, and he didn't know that he needed to respond and what he was responding to. The judge in that case was like, all right, you know, I get it. He can't read. I'll give him a second chance, and I'll let him battle this lawsuit again, and we'll release this default judgment, and we'll reinstate the lawsuit so that he can fight this battle. I'm going to go on over to USA Today to read to you guys exactly what went down and how he was able to get this lawsuit reinstated. I'm going to bring you guys up to speed on what the social media had to say about Andrea Kelly and this $62,000 payment. I'm going to bring you guys up on it right now. Let me go on over to USA Today to read to you guys what they got going on over there. Okay, so as you can see, according to USA Today, it says, R. Kelly's lawyers say he can't read. Judge reinstates civil sex abuse lawsuit. So I'm going to scroll on up, and I'll even later show you guys the video of his attorney talking about Michael Avenatti as well a little bit later in the video. But first, let me bring you guys up to speed on this. So, after R. Kelly appeared in court for a hearing Tuesday, his attorney told reporters he's still waiting for prosecutors to hand over videotape of what another attorney, Michael Avenatti, says shows the singer having sex with an underage girl. And as you guys know, Avenatti made claims that, you know, he had this videotape and it showed R. Kelly having sex with this 14-year-old, and allegedly on the tape, it's supposed to be this girl saying like this 14-year-old P, you know what I'm saying, and confirming that she is 14. I gave you guys a video a few weeks ago, and it was R. Kelly's attorney talking about that tape. And he was saying that he believes it's the same tape from before, and that, you know, Avenatti is blowing smoke and he's full of crap, blah, 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 blah. He talked about in the video that I gave you guys an update on a few weeks ago, he talked about how he had started to get some of the evidence that the defense had or the prosecutors had against R. Kelly. And he was just saying that he just felt like it was a load of baloney, and how, you know, these are all cases that were thrown out before, and they're only doing this because of the documentary. Well, it looks like yet and still, they still do not have this tape that Michael Avenatti is saying that he had, and that, you know, proves and is the smoking gun and the proof that the woman was underage. Let me finish reading to you guys what USA Today has to say, because they also talk about how this new case got reinstated and how R. Kelly has a second chance to go in and, you know, defend himself on this one. So anyways, it says, a default judgment against R. Kelly has been withdrawn after his lawyers say the singer didn't respond to a lawsuit because he's illiterate. Cook County's Judge Moore Johnson reinstated the civil sex abuse lawsuit Wednesday after Kelly's attorneys Reed Shalaby, I don't know if I'm saying it right, wrong, I don't know, and Zed Abdullah, sorry if I'm butchering your name, said the embattled singer didn't respond because he couldn't read the documents, according to the Associated Press and the Chicago Times. So, again, I just told you guys that at the beginning of the video. They're like, look, he didn't respond because he couldn't read it, so, you know what I'm saying, give bruh another chance. Cook Cook County Judge Maura Johnson reinstated the civil sex abuse lawsuit Wednesday after Kelly's. Oh wait, I already read that. The defendant suffers from learning disability that adversely affects his ability to read. In essence, he cannot. Said in April 26 filing obtained by the Suns. So his attorneys are like, listen, he can't read. Give bruh another chance. Let us handle it. We're going to handle it. And the judge was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all handle it. I'm going to give y'all a second chance. And they reinstated the lawsuit. Also, in addition to that, it has like more quotes from them and stuff from the victims. So it says, once we found out there was a judgment against him, we filed a motion to vacate right away. The lawsuit was filed by one of Kelly's alleged 4 victims in his criminal sexual abuse case. She has been identified only as HW. The victim alleges that she began a sexual relationship with Kelly in 1998. When she was 16, Kelly has denied all allegations. So now moving on to Andrea Kelly and this whole child support situation where social media, they just did not have kind words for sis and they just was not here for sis. And this press conference she had after receiving the funds that they felt like that's all she wanted all along. It says, later in the day, Kelly appeared at a hearing in his child support case where the singer's attorney forked over $62,000 to Kelly's ex-wife to avoid another jail stint. A check was handed over to Andrea Kelly, the mother of Kelly's 3 children, during Wednesday's hearing in Chicago. The latest payment comes months after Kelly was jailed in March for failure to pay $161,000 in back child support. He was released after 3 days behind bars after someone came forward and paid the overdue amount. He's not a deadbeat dad, Kelly's attorney Lisa D'Amico told reporters after Wednesday's hearing. The Sun Times reported all he wants to do is do the right thing by his kids or whatever that say. Y'all get the gist of that. So after this, after they had went to court, after she got the check, after she got her money, you know, she did this press conference that I'm going to show to you guys. And this is where social media just was not here for it. And they kind of dragged sis a little bit. And I'm going to show y'all that as well. So right here, this is the press conference. Let me start it up for you guys so you guys can hear what she has to say.
All I can say is it's just a victory for my children. I'm the mother who stands in the gap for my children, and he has a fiduciary responsibility to take care of his children, and I will fight for my children till the end. How do you feel about some of that?
All right. So she said that this is a victory for her children and that she's fighting for her children till the end. And you know what I'm saying? Sis saying she got to do what she got to do to get the bread for her kids. Well, like I told you guys, social media wasn't here for it. They were not having it. They felt like, you know, all it was a ploy to get money all along. And I'm going to show you guys what some of the people had to say after this was posted on a site. So let me play that for y'all. So somebody said, she's about to spend that money. I don't support R. Kelly, but women are so evil when it comes to child support. First she was crying, that's my baby daddy. Now she all smiles and still keeping the last name. She's a clown for this, straight up. Then another person says, I'm so over them. Why is she doing a press conference about child support? Another person says, sis got her check and all smiles. Another person, lady, bye. Because you was all, that's my baby daddy, singing, stepping in the name of love. Girl, gone. Another person, them kids won't see a penny. 62K, light though, it'll be gone within days. Another person, I can't take her serious. Girl, give that last name back. Stop acting like it was about the kids. Fuck out of here. Bet you she ain't gonna make no more documentaries now. She got what she been wanting all along. Money, go get your hair done now. Ex-wife, so revert back to your own last name. Was this all she wanted? Seriously, question mark. She's a bird. Girl, get the F out of here. Change your last name first and I could take you serious. She was just bumping her baby daddy music on radio. She held a press conference for child support payment. She needs to be jailed as well. And then another person wanted to come to her defense and they wanted to defend her. And they're like, even if the kids are grown, that money that has been owed to her, y'all got to understand these mothers out here take care of anything, and I'm sure this money doesn't even match the time and money that she has spent raising her kids by herself. And in R. Kelly's defense, the only reason that he stopped paying the child support was when they started speaking out and they started muting him and his shows started being canceled. So it's not like R. Kelly has been a deadbeat dad in a sense of providing finances to her all of the children's life. It only happened recently after all of the mute R. Kelly campaigns happened where he wasn't making this, what was it? He had to pay her like $20,000 a month. He wasn't making those finances to give her, and that's when all of this happened. Just to clarify that, because a lot of people were like, oh my God, $160,000, he's such a deadbeat. But it's like, if you gotta pay $20,000 a month, that adds up. And I think his added up in the span of like 8 months, and you know what I'm saying? He got muted, his pockets got muted as well. And so another person says, you mean a victory for your bank account? Shaking my head. Wow, that's the only thing she worried about. Now I'm just waiting on Richard. Okay, so this person is talking about her baby daddy, I guess. Your kid's grown. That's not child support no more. That's your support. She finna spend that all on her. She's so disturbing. This annoys me. Nah, sis, this is a victory for her. She only wants money for her. So, social media, like I said, they were not having it. They felt some type of way about her holding this press conference. And if you did not hear what she had to say, I'm going to replay it one more time for you guys to see like why social media had that reaction. And then I'm going to show you guys R. Kelly's attorney talking about Michael Avenatti and how he feels about him being an attorney associated with R. Kelly's case. So let me replay what sis said real quick.
All I can say is it's just a victory for my children. I'm the mother who stands in the gap for my children, and he has a fiduciary responsibility to take care of his children, and I will fight for my children to the end. How do you feel about somebody?
All right. So everybody who has something to say about her, saying that this is money for her pockets and she's just greasing up her pockets, she letting y'all know that she's fighting for her kids till the end. And so you zip it because it's about the children. Okay? All right. All right, so now let me show you guys what R. Kelly's attorney had to say about Michael Avenatti and what he said after this court hearing. And, I want to know what you guys think below. What do you guys think about Andrea Kelly in this press conference? What do you think about R. Kelly's sex abuse lawsuit being reinstated? How are you feeling about all of the things going on with him? Leave your comments down below. I'm going to play for you what his attorney has to say. Something just, I don't know what that was. I think it was a fly or something. Anyways.
So Avenatti, everyone treats him like a lawyer in this case. The man is nothing more than a witness. He's a witness, so treat him like a witness. Well, he's a witness because he's out there. He says he's got this tape. He's a chain of custody witness. The state has the tape. I can't get it from them. They have to produce it. They have an obligation to produce it. Right. Well, maybe.
Okay, so basically he's letting you guys know that yet and still, he still does not have this tape, and he believes that Michael Avenatti is only a mere witness because all he did was, secure tape and lead it up the chain of custody, and he's just a witness to getting it and putting it to where it gotta go. But let him continue.
The squirrels are working slowly. As everybody knows, over the years, people have approached people associated with Mr. Kelly, made allegations, and kept the allegations quiet in exchange for monetary payoffs. I don't know that Mr. Kelly was ever involved in that, or if other people were involved in it on his behalf. I think those are some of the documents. They have no new evidence. Nothing has changed from years ago when nobody thought that there were charges that should be brought. Nobody thought there was any wrongdoing, and none of the facts have changed. And that's what, as lawyers, that's what we're going to deal with. We're going to deal with facts. I don't think that's anyone's business how we're getting paid. We all believe in the case. This is what we do. We defend people who are accused of crimes, and we win cases.
We're all lawyers, and we're all part of Robert's team. We're here to protect his rights. Yes.
Defense on this one.
I'm on the other side now. Yes.
Thank you guys very much.
All right. And so that last lady that was talking, when this, the day that they went to court, I had seen her talking, and I was like, sis seemed a little bit loopy, but hey, she said that she used to be a district attorney in Detroit, and she has now joined on to R. Kelly's legal team. She also said that she was in charge of only the Detroit case, and then there was another lawyer who was in charge of the civil case, and then Steve Greenberg is in charge of this overall case that came after the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries. And together they are a team of lawyers to help him and to try to get him off for this. I want to know what you guys think about it. What do you guys think about his, you know, the sex abuse case from the HW girl being reinstated? What you guys think about Andrea Kelly? What you guys think about the case overall? Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, you like my commentary, hit that like button. If you don't like my videos, you know what I'm saying, you can hit the dislike button as well. But just let your girl know that you came through, okay? Either way, let me know you came through. Like, dislike, comment, whatever it is, let your girl know that you stopped by. All right. Peace.